Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. I slept with my hair wet. Since it froze last night, I am gonna go ahead and use my frozen mug. I don't even think all this coffee can fit in there. I have been using the rest of this collagen peptides. It is a pumpkin spice flavor, but it's okay. We're going to mix the peppermint mocha with it. It's like we get kind of both vibes. Sometimes I froth my creamer. Today, I need this intravenously. And so, I'm going ahead and adding it in raw. Look at Olaf. We're all in the Wicked vibes, and so like Frozen is not that exciting anymore, but this is really one of the only, I'm realizing I need to get more Christmassy mugs. Because this is really the only wintry one I have. I probably should have kept that little spoon. And I'm gonna drink a little bit of this and pour the rest of that coffee in. The other bloom is wanting to come out. This is the stem I was saying I think died. There's also a leaf underneath that I think is dead too. Well, is dying. But I moved it over here from the windowsill, and I took the stick, like the support stick, and put it on that one back there. That one back there, that's right. Because that was a new stem that came out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah. More blooms coming. I see that one coming back there. I cannot believe this is happening. I opened the curtain over here and the sun is kicking, but I think I'm gonna go right into it this morning with watching Vlogmases and knitting onto the next color. Should I just pull out this brown so we can see what the color is here? Okay, so this is what I gotta tell you about why I opted for this sock advent. What I've realized is I'm not sure that I'm into like the whole surprise advent or even like themed advents, but then not knowing what colors are gonna come out from that and then coming up with a project after that. I mean, I do love to make a blanket, and honestly, when I first started making, like, blankets were my thing, blankets and scarves, and then blankets and koozies and stuff. I went through some long phases of those things. So I have no shade against any of those, and I do still like to make them, but that's a lot of investment for, I don't want to say something I don't like, but like something that's not my like top favorite thing. So I have come to learn that I do enjoy self-striping socks, that and then I have learned that making socks on the 9-inch circulars is what's worked for me, because the ladders are what aggravated me before. And I have taken a course where it's like you make 2 at a time socks, and I absolutely love that idea of it, like on one needle. But I hate playing with the cord the whole time. And no matter what I do, I always get visible ladders. So this way I feel like I get the cleanest type of sock. And my stitches are very tiny on these needles. So I do 72 stitches for mine. Anyway, but I decided on this, and this is a pretty high price point for a one skein type of thing. And I did get the mini, as y'all saw. And this is a different combination of sock yarn. I think it's like a Corriedale or something. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago that I got it, and I didn't even scan it. It has like a little code on the back, to like a QR code to scan, and I didn't even scan it to look at it, to like refresh my memory or anything. But I love the fact that it comes with a little bag. The skeins are all, like, the skein is already separated and winded for 2 socks. It's ready to go with like the string out there. So it's a full-on surprise for me. It's just in there, you know? And that to me is worth the extra price. It did come with a sticker as well. I put the sticker somewhere, I think. It could also very well be in this bag. I might have thrown it back in there. I'm not sure, but I have been trying not to peek. I do think that I've seen in previous years, and then I've seen some other people already like do one stripe, and I think they all start different though. Like, I think the stripes all start different. So that's the part that is kind of like, because I'm definitely gonna get spoilers with watching other people's. I wish everybody's started the same. Yeah, but I think it's also, you know, everybody's socks can end up different because we all do socks differently, with like cuff down and toe up and whatever different heels that you do, and not to mention if people do like designs in between. I think vanilla socks are the most joyful for me. Yeah, and colorful socks I think are just kind of fun. I mean, they hide in my shoes and I wear shorties. But I think I want to build a collection, so I have started to collect like sock sets and like single skein fun yarns for it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, let's do it together is what I was deciding on what to see with them. See, it is a very small strip of brown. The next one is a darker blue. Is this going to be a fade? It's a little shade, it's a little tad darker, more like fluorescent-y. I'll show you after I do it. This is creating so much fuzz in the air. Yay, my friend's doing Vlogmas again. Okay, I tamed my lion mane and I opted for jeans and my comfy collared sweater to wear today, since I'm going to be going to a yarny thing where people can appreciate that. But this is one of my favorite like cozy kind of wears. It's actually quite comfortable. I had cracked my screen protector a while back, so I got this because it was at a deal, the Magic John screen protector. My husband told me about it way back when. So, and I have like an older style phone, their 13 Pro Max iPhone, and I really don't want to change it, so I'm keeping it as long as the universe allows me. Please keep going. Anyway, because y'all, I swear I don't know how to delete things. But yeah, so I'm excited about getting this on here. Hopefully it might make my selfie camera a little bit better, because I do believe I have like a little crack across there on my screen protector, so it catches the light sometimes funny. But this came in the mail today. I'm gonna have my husband install this because can't. There were actually 2 in the package, so Jeff also got one on his phone. It's hard to knit on toothpicks through the camera, but I had to come on here to show you. It was about time to use the little rubber thimble, and in case you want to see the knitting guide and that in action. I finished up just in time to go to lunch at one of our favorite Mexican restaurants, about 15 minutes away. Found myself back at CVS again. I got a banging deal. Yesterday I ordered a 16 by 20 canvas. I got a free 8 by 10 print, and I got an ornament. I hope I didn't scratch it. Of our family photos that we took. These are precious. How freaking cute. It's not a good view. It's on selfie camera, but I was wondering about these bamboo ornaments, and this was same day print. These were ready last night, but I didn't feel like coming back over here. Anyway, I'm like, how can I show y'all how big it is? Look how amazing. It's so good quality. $20 for that thing. They're normally like $100. I feel like I need to order more. Today is like the last day of that deal. Amazing. The Hubs is around today, so there's not like a whole lot of chatter going on, as you can tell. And I've also had very little catching up to do with, well, I have lots to catching up to do, but very little catching up that's getting done on Vlogmases. So I am feeling the overwhelm now because there's so many. I love this feeling though. Like, I'm getting to see my friend Jay-Z Knits. I'm getting onto Chelsea Yarns and the Little Drops of Wonderful and Sandy by the Lakeside, Jen Geigley, you know, all the knows. We're about to head out, but I got to watch Sweet Scanamine and Down Cellar Studios too. I did not forget and got the treats ready and brought those. We did stop at Popeyes on the way in. I technically was about 16 minutes late, but you have about an hour to prepare for the guest. I got to see Brandy set up. This girl already trying to convince me to be a board member when I live so far away. But I do love and appreciate her and am so thankful for this opportunity to see her.
I'm Ray. I'm covered. We host the Needles at the Ready podcast on YouTube.
It was a fantastic time filled with laughs and sharing of projects, and I can't wait for the next one. After, we met with the boys as they were playing poker at a bar next door called Bender's. Jeff didn't last long by the time I got there, but it was really cool that him and Henry got to meet. Then it was quite the journey getting home because they had the highway shut down. We did end up making it. I quickly took a shower and didn't get in bed till after midnight. My vlog is a little bit late, so see you tomorrow, technically today.